Hello, everyone. Good morning. This is totally Sassy T from the 803. I am here with a live. How are you guys doing? I am off today. Yes, I am off, and I decided, well, I'm up. I was up early by 8 o'clock doing some things in the house, and I said, maybe I should go and do an early live and do one today. Of course, my normal lives around 6 to 6:30. So most definitely, if you miss this live, you will definitely will catch the live tonight at 6:30. We're going to be breaking down Ariane Curry and Martel Holt. I told you guys that I pick at Ariane a lot because she acts like she deserves a lot. Okay, that there's also some really deep issues there, and I contribute this as to I pick at her, but you guys know me. Yeah, I've always said that this young lady is on a spectrum of some sort. I've always said, "Hey, trending, hi." I've always said that this young lady has some deep-rooted issues. I always said it. So I saw Uppity Unicorn's channel and I subscribed. She is so bright. We are in alignment today, Sassy. Yes. And I don't know, trending. I just ran across her channel. I did not even look for it. I just came on a few minutes ago and it popped up. Did not know Uppity had a channel and so bright. So bright. Okay. I love her. Thank you. Thank you. But anyway, before we get started, remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for entertainment. Shout out to Uppity Unicorn. Yes. Yes. Entertainment purposes only. It is for learning, teaching, education. We like to educate people over here, okay? And I'm going to educate you guys today. Let me clean my screen off. I'm sorry, y'all. If you enjoy this channel, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. If you want to become a T Crew member, $4.99 a month. That's all you have to pay. If you want to give to the channel, of course you can. It's $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do Cash App, Super Stickers, Super Chats, Super Emojis, okay? And last but not least, if you have not signed up for my backup channel, Back to Reality with Sassy T, please do. I did my first Tumu haul over there, and I must say I had a good time, and I hope you guys go and join it. Watch the video in its entirety so that I can get my watch hours up and my videos out there, okay? And I had some good things from Timu, you guys, all right? So I'm going to welcome everyone. Good evening. Well, still good morning. Hey, Crystal Hargens. Welcome, Gertina Jones, my member, Ruthie Lewis. Good morning, boo. Overcome I am 6, trending at some point. Hey, trending. Yes, we are in alignment today. Oh, my gosh. I was like, I've been thinking about this girl when I saw her get this hairdo, and I was like, this girl is slow. Really, y'all. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. There is something deeply wrong. And I picked at her being a slow kid, when she was little. Y'all know I say that all the time. Good morning, Maz and Jay. Good morning. Hey, Leslie Williams. Welcome. It is a beautiful day today. It is. And I got up early. You guys, I've been laying around on my days off, so I decided to get up early and make myself do so I can make the best of every minute of every day. And it helps with my mood. Sometimes I tell y'all, ADHD. I was diagnosed as an adult when I was 29. I've always had ADHD, never knew it. And I'm proud to tell people about it because it is, it's not because ADHD, you're hyper all the time. No, your brain it just continuously coming up with stuff, and it continuously run. And then sometimes you get, it overwhelms you and it causes depression sometimes. Okay. So I'm not, I'm not ashamed of me. That's why I can talk about this about Arrione. I see all the signs, and I saw Uppity Unicorn. Shout out to her, just by accident. Okay, I didn't even know she had a channel. I've seen her on, Chit Chat and the chats and different, but I did not know she had a channel. So I was doing research and saw her channel, and she so eloquently spoke about this, and I'm like, yes, she's saying it. I'm rough with mine. She is very tender with hers. Okay. Hey, Sonia Martin, Jazzy J, welcome. Shout out to Uppity again. Yay! If y'all have not subscribed to her channel, please go by and subscribe to Uppity Unicorn. She is a brilliant, bright young woman, and very, very filled with knowledge. Please go subscribe. You guys, these are the people that I love. I don't get into mess with trending at some point. Love her. I love Uppity. I love Chit Chat. Anthony, I love to see my peeps grow. Okay. And I feel like when you get a conglomerate of YouTubers together that wants to see each other grow, those channels going to grow together. Okay. So at one point, Trending and Uppity and even Anthony and me, I would love to do a detailed panel on, intellectual disabilities. You guys, it's very interesting. Okay. All right. You can't label intellectual disability. You have to do tests. But it's evident. I've always told y'all, I thought Arrione was on the spectrum. Arrione is trapped, okay? She can't think for herself. She can't do anything for herself. Ruthie Lewis Trending, I was just thinking the same thing. Ruthie Lewis, everything in the right time. I love it. Yes. Hey, Sheila Massey, my member, my girl. Yes. Good morning, Patricia Taylor. Good morning, Annette GL. Linda Gamble, my mod and member, good morning. Trending. I love when Chit Chat say that. Trending. Good morning. Good morning, Tara Daniels. Good morning. Melanie Curry. Hey, sis. Good morning. Hey, Ernestine Clark. Good morning, you guys. Hey, Nestle. Hi, member. How you doing? Good morning, Trendy. At some point, Melanie Curry, Linda, and Annette from Tyra. Doreen Hill. Good morning. Hey, Raymel Buxton Johnson. Good morning. Good morning. One in a million. Same for you, Sassy T from the 803. I appreciate how you approach these topics. Thank you. Thank you. Uppity did an amazing job. She did, and at GL, amazing. Yes. Y'all know me. I'm a character, so I'm going to add some comic, to mine. But she was very laid back with hers, and everything she says, I pretty much have said about Arrione. If you guys follow me, I just say it in an animated way, if that helps, okay? But, yeah, we're going to talk about her today. There are 95 people in here today, okay, as of now. Please hit the like button, even if you're in the bushes. Hit the like button. I am in my husband's car, so you guys, I probably don't have a lot of light because he doesn't have like a sunroof. My car is down in the shop and getting the oil changed. And y'all, I told you my husband bought me some rims for my car, and I was looking for the right tires. He'd been bought these rims. Y'all, how about I ran up on the curb and scratched one? I don't know how to tell him. I don't know what to do. I mean, it's so ugly. And I didn't even know the curb was right there because in front of me, it looked like I had a big thing, and I hit that curb and scratched my rim. He's going to have a fit. You hear me? Hey, Sharita Buckner, welcome, member. Welcome, welcome. Crystal Amos, welcome. CRJ, welcome. Saw new dude on AC and thought, yikes, scary, very scary. But you guys, you gotta look at this. I'm telling you. And when y'all think I'll be playing and cutting up when I tell you that um Martel has a pimp mentality. He really does. Okay, like I told you, I do my homework. Markel and his brother, they wreak havoc on Huntsville, and they wreak havoc with the women they dealt with. Okay, and not only that, other things. Okay, so he has a pimp mentality. He knew this girl was intellectually challenged. He knew it. He knew it. But he knew he could take advantage of it because he's just a little bit smarter than her, just a little bit, because he's intellectually challenged too. Okay. ADR is checked in. What's up, ADR? Yes. Gwendolyn Love, welcome, welcome. Valerie Owens, my member, welcome. Multitasking today, working as usual in my slave to this lap work and play. Yes. I am going to, I did this one before lunch because I am going to clean out my fish tank. And y'all know I love fishes. And Miss Bubbles and Benjamin and Striker and Glowy, all of them are running around dirty. And they looking at me like, oh, are you going to clean us? And I have a huge fish tank, so it takes me about a good hour because I have to scrape the sides and get the dirt up, all that book out of there and all that stuff. And then I have to let it sit and condition the water and all that. So it takes me a minute. Hey, Diane Martin, good morning, good morning. Hey, Miss Trendon, Miss Linda, and all from ADR. Amani S, assalamu alaikum to you. Alaikum salam. Everyone just finished my workout and now a break. Yes, Tyra Daniels, I was in the bushes. I came out and hit that light button. Workflow for me, back in the bushes I go. Okay, Tyra, says I was about to mop my kitchen floor. Got the notification you was live, mop water just cold. You a mess. Mom Tink, oh, great day. Vibes going out. Yes. Hey, Bia Martin, been a kinder. Hi. Okay, y'all, let's get started. I don't want to hold you guys too long. Remember, if you want to give to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can also do super stickers, super chat, super emojis. Okay. Y'all, you know, old Martel was in my chat last night. We had to show him who's boss, as always. I don't know why he decides to come over here and talk to me and get me started, because he know I'm going to run him down, you know, like the IQ number he is. Well, he's a 21. But anyway, y'all, if you have not seen it, I put on my community page last night of Arrione done went and got weave in her hair. But she turned around and told Nayon Straight No Chaser that Martel don't like weave. And even the way she got her weave, she trying to be male. Ariana, I'm gonna tell you this, and I know this. Whoever did your hair thought they were doing you a service. But next time, get you a lace closure, because your hair is puffy and the weave is straight. Okay, and you need to lay that top down. Okay, because it's not laying down, and you need a closure. Okay, a closure. I know your hair done came out because of the hormones from the last baby, allegedly. I know that you're having skin issues and you're gaining weight because, you know, little girls, they usually tear your hormones up after 30, okay? After 30, they usually tear your hormones up. You start gaining weight, your face start breaking out. Y'all see Mama Lasma right there? You know, yeah. So, get a closure. I'm just, and a closure is a piece of hair, okay? You have to break this down to Ariane, because Ariane intellectually challenged that covers, you raise your hand, it covers and gives you an even look. Okay, so you don't have your natural on top of perm. All right, that's what that is, sweetheart. But anyway, so you know what kind of sniffer Martel is, the booty sniffer. But you guys, it's sad because you got an intellectual person taking care of another intellectual person. Now, I always said that Martel is challenged as well. He might be a little bit smarter in the street, but he's not smarter when it comes to an IQ level. Okay. Hey, you say your name? Samara, Samra, Gerard. Hey, Sassy, you a trip. Hey, Cheryl Howard, cousin. Hey, Veronica Monroe, Cricket 22. Y'all come on in. Yes. Come on in the house. But anyway, you guys, when I look at Arrione, I've always, when I saw her face, I said, this girl is really slow. She was that little girl in the neighborhood who got picked on. To me, and I've said this many of times, hey, Mary Brown, Neva Smith, welcome, that she was the one that really had to take care of herself. Allegedly, you know, she was brought up in, you know, the same situation she's in. Allegedly, her mom was the neighborhood 304, and she slept with, you know, men that were married, and allegedly, this young girl right here, old woman, young mind, old body, intellectually challenged young girl. She had to take care of herself, okay? And as soon as she got to the point where one little boy told her she was cute, she started to intellectualize, she started to internalize, I'm this girl. Oh, he told me I was cute. And it was just to get into her pants, okay? So this little girl has been looking for identity for all her life. She couldn't find it with her mother. She couldn't find it with her friends because she really don't have friends. Her friends picked at her. You know, they used to tell the boy she stank and all this stuff, okay? And this is the light. I can see it. I told you guys, I grew up with a little girl just like her. Her name was Esther. Esther was a mess. She reminded me of Arrione. You know, she had that thick hair, had a little mustache at the age of 10. Hey, Precious J. Sassy is creepy. Melody should get a restraining order against Arrione. It's crazy. Arrione really wants to be male. She's identity thieving. Okay, she's trying to thieve her way. You know, it's sad because she wants to be male, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. She has not even, y'all, to be honest, it's not even Martel. It's the admiration for Melody. It's the jealousy and the admiration and the obsessiveness of Melody. She's not even obsessed with Martel. She just with Martel because she wants to be Melody. She's trying to learn every bit of Melody's move to keep Martel. It's sickening, but it's true, okay? Sheila says, well, she got a good relationship with her braces. They have known each other for over 10 years. You ain't lying. Hey, Anita Minor, welcome. Yes, let me wet my throat, and we're going to continue. But she's that little girl in the neighborhood that ran around. Okay, so she got to high school. She started hanging around friends, girls that, you know, had a little something. That's who she wanted to be. So, you know, that's how she learned how to do her hair. And that's how she learned how to dress herself. And that's how she learned, well, if you dress kind of revealing, you get boys. Okay. But she's never had a body. Okay. Until she got older and had her first child. She started doing her hair and she realized, ooh, I got good hair. Ooh, boys like good hair girls, you know. And, you know, wearing little bit revealing clothes and doing that. She meet her first boyfriend, her baby daddy, Paris' father. You know, he probably started out with liking her and knew that she was slow. And don't tell me slow people don't go to college. I mean, intellectually challenged people, because they do. Okay, they got people that go to college all the time that can pass on a college level, but it's at the minimum. Okay. She is not intellectually challenged. She doesn't have a brilliancy. She does not have that capability to think deeply and analyze. She has no moral compass. She does not care. She does not, there's no shame issue with her when it comes to her child, her children. And Martel is her rock. Okay. She depends on him for everything. It's like Martel is taking care of a grown child. Okay, she can't work. She too busy on her phone because one little boy has really told her how pretty she was. And then Martel came and really massaged her brain and told her that she was the best looking thing there is. And so now the man that she got, a so-called good-looking married man with money, oh, he's chasing me. You know, I've got to be that girl. She's tricked her mind, you guys, to think that. So she's in her own reality. And it's not even real. It's distorted, okay? She is very based on this man. She is very... he has gotten her to the point where she can't do anything without him. If it takes looking like male, she is going to do it. If it takes signing some papers and practicing male's handwriting, she's going to do it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is why she goes to Nate, because she has no outlet. There's nobody in her family that can help her, you know, because they're all just like her. Okay, so they can't get her past where she is because she's always been by herself. She's always had to take care of herself because her mama was busy 304, and then allegedly her grandma was the same way. This is what they say now. I'm just saying what the streets say, okay? The information I got is the same way. Asia Henry, hey, welcome. She's not only intellectually challenged, she's never had the benefit of being around wise, loving women, because if she had the right support, she'll be a better woman. Even if she was intellectually challenged, she would solve structure. She would have grew up in structure. She would have grew up with wisdom and understanding of a moral compass. And Asia, you are absolutely right, because as a child, I'm ADHD. I'm ADD now. I'm not, the hyperactivity is still there. Sometimes I have to slow myself in my thought process and my talking, because sometimes I talk fast, okay? But you're absolutely right. When people are intellectually challenged, they have to be around structured environments. And she just was not. So she has no boundaries. And she would cross any boundary and have no shame because she was never taught that. And that is why I say we can go at her, and I'm going to go at her all day long. I'm sorry, I am, okay, because I don't like her. I really don't. But I understand what she's doing. Hotel is really taking care of a grown child with 2 kids. Well, 3 kids, allegedly. Okay? He can talk her out of everything. If a man can talk you out of 3 terminations and didn't want the one he was with, because you know why he didn't want it? He knew she was slow. He knew that she had a low IQ. He did not want to bring a baby in this world knowing that his IQ was low and her IQ was low. That baby's going to be on the spectrum somewhere, allegedly. Okay? He didn't want that. But he knew Melody IQ was out the roof. And he had kids with her. See, this is what analytics psychopaths do. They say, oh yeah, if I have kids with her, I'm gonna have some bright children, because she has a structured family. Mel has a family of structure. Those kids are going to prosper and be good and grow up in prayer, and you know they're going to be taught right from wrong. They're going to be reprimanded when they did. Arrione was never reprimanded. She just wreaked havoc over people's lives. You know, she was go to your room and getting cussed out. That's why she called everybody slow, because her mama and grandmama and friends called her slow. Girl, you slow. Girl, you slow. So everybody around her is slow, because that's the only thing she knows. Women that have their stuff going on, she can't understand it. Okay, she wants to be like them, so she mimics male. She honestly, in her mind, she thinks she is male, and Martel will stay with her because as long as I do and talk like male and act like male and yes ma'am, no sir, yes sir, you say yes ma'am, now the hair is like male. You know, y'all gonna see her start dressing like male. Uh-huh. He don't like her dressing with her belly and stuff out no more. He wants her to dress like a businesswoman. And y'all gonna be seeing her in the little, business attire. She would not go back to school. Okay. She did not major like unicorns uppity said in nursing. You get a degree in nursing, you are majoring in pre-med, whether it's nursing, biology, chemistry, or whatever, it's still pre-med. These are pre courses towards a medical degree of some sort. Okay, and she's not smart enough for that. She can't handle that. She probably would took the bare minimum, high school biology, high school this, and got a degree. Okay, our HBCUs want all of us to succeed. But she couldn't teach you nothing because it's not intellectually there. She is to me, she is a histrionic type of female, histrionic. And those histrionic people, they try to tend to take on IDs, identification of other people. Okay, they live in this distorted reality, and that they're the only one that everybody wants to be them. Everybody wants to your life wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for me. That TV show ain't nothing because they had to mention me when they only mentioned you 2 or 3 times, and then they didn't say your name. They only had to mention you because you were the major factor in a demise of a marriage, and you kept on coming after the wife as if you were the wife. In your distorted mind, you thought Martel was married to you and that you had more privilege when all along you've been second choice to everybody in your family. Your mama, your grandmama, your baby daddy, your friends. They don't, even your sisters, they don't call you when they want to do something. They have their own friends. You always been second choice, so you're comfortable in second place because you're not into, you don't have the intelligence to say, I ain't being second to nobody, especially a Martel Hope, when he is just as much as on the IQ level of a newborn, and a newborn got more more IQ than he does. Okay, and I'm just here to tell you, you can look at both of them, their facial feature, especially Martel, that wide forehead and that the way his face is made, you can tell. Not all people that are intellectually challenged are not weird people. There are some beautiful people in this world that were intellectually challenged. Okay? Okay. All right. Why you think we have geniuses? Okay? You have geniuses like Einstein. You have Picasso. You have all these different intellectually challenged people, but they're very smart because they had structure. She doesn't. She's trapped in her own mind. Her body is getting older. Her face is getting older, but in her mind, she's still young. Oh, he still want this young thing. Girl, you damn near hitting 40. Okay? When you hit 40, he ain't gonna want you. He ain't gonna want you. First of all, your uterus is jacked up. Okay? Had so many terminations, and you probably won't be able to bear him a child because see what keeps Martel young and dumb is if he can make you pregnant when he wants to marry somebody, that makes him feel good. Okay, because he'll have a child where he can control you just like he controls you now. And poor Knox, he got 2 intellectually challenged parents who are not setting boundaries, who let this little boy run havoc, tear up the house. The mama don't listen to him. He's just out there. Okay? Let's just talk about it. The girl is slow. All she does is sit in the phone. I'm obsessed. Once you get obsessed with a job, once you take that time that you have, that you look on this phone and invest that time into your half-baked boutique. But you can't do that because you don't know how to. You were never taught the standards of a job, how important is a job. You were never taught that money is important, that you have to live. You cannot pay your bills on your own. You never have. You've always been around people who have you live with. You never live by yourself. You're always living with somebody who can take care of you, but yet they have not structured you. Then as a grown woman, your mama gonna come to you and say, you need to get out and take care of yourself. How? She wasn't taught how to take care of herself because you were too busy holding the street. Okay? So she had to learn this stuff on her own. And what she learned was the basic means of life, how to dress, how to eat, how to do her hair, how to brush her teeth, how to wash her tail. You know what I'm saying? The love that she feels, she thinks it's sex, so she would have sex with any man because she thought it was love because your mama did it. And I'm just here to tell the truth. I'm going to read a few and then we're going to start. Hotel is a grown child himself and taking care of another child. Uh, yes, see, Tamara Dancy, welcome to the chat. Mary Brown says, Sassy, this Arrione is creepy. Melanie needs to get a restraining order against her ASAP. Now she is wearing weeds like Melody. Scary, yes. Precious J says she recognizes that she is not what Martel wants in a wife, but she would never have the persona and intelligence that Mel has. And she will never have the persona and intelligence to stand as a grown woman with standards and morality and not let somebody walk all over her like Martel is doing and using her. And Martel is truly pimping her mind. If Martel wanted to put her in a call as a call girl, she would do it. If he gets to the point where he ain't got no money, he would pimp her. I'm serious. Y'all think I'm playing because Martel is for the streets, okay? He will pimp her as long as he can. And he going to keep breaking her down like a fraction because he don't want to pay that child support for a child he didn't want in the first place. Hey, Samra Gerard. Coleslaw whole family is side chicks. There is no one in her family can help her. Her age alone and everyone in line telling her she's crazy still haven't changed anything about herself. The streets is it. Yes. She don't know how to change. If you have never been taught morals and you have never been taught restraint when it comes to somebody else's marriage, because that is sacred. She don't know what sacred is. She don't care. So we can't expect her to do that when she don't have the intelligence to do it. It's sad that she can't see women these days not taking that shit from the men no more. There are women that do it, but now black women, baby, we worry about our education, our coins, and making our mark in this world. We ain't worried about if that ninja over there. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, you guys. I had my people that's doing my oil change just called me to say that it was finished. So thank you for being patient. Sandra, I have the same problem in my family. Coleslaw has a fake page following Melody while lying on OS and C about not following her. Yeah. Coleslaw and Martel follow Melody on fake pages. Coleslaw follow me on a fake page. I have that's why I'm telling her today, girl, you need to go get IQ tested, and you do need to be in structure. Somebody needs to be over your finances, over your life, pay your bills, because you are not able to do it. And that I do agree with on uppity. You are not fit to even raise kids because you don't teach them boundaries. And one day that little boy, I hate to say it, y'all, gonna get hurt because he's almost drowned before. She almost made him, he had RSV so bad, y'all, he couldn't breathe. She was so busy on the phone on live, the baby was drowning in his own snot. Somebody had to say, you know what, we're going to call defects on you if you don't take that baby to the doctor. And that's the only reason why she took him to the doctor. People were threatening her online. So, you know, because that baby couldn't even breathe. She didn't have the intelligence, the sense enough to suck his nose out, to clean his nose, to give him medicine. She was too busy on there looking at herself, thinking she's beautiful when she's not. Okay? You're not that girl. You're not. And your intelligence makes you not that girl. Because you have nothing to offer anyone. Nothing. Not even Martel, but ass. That's it. I hate to say it. The only thing you offer Martel is free sex. And he pay your bills. So technically, you're hoeing for him. Because if you didn't have that baby, he wouldn't be with you. He'll be still trying to keep his family. And this is the sad fact about it, y'all. She know it. But the simple fact, she's intelligent enough to hold the shit they did that was illegal over him. She's going to always hold that over him. He's never going to stop messing with her because he's scared. A woman got you running scared. Now that is something. And you know, Marcus said, I ain't never seen nothing like this. A coot have a man going crazy like that. No, it ain't cool, honey. It's what they've done and what he's gotten her to do. It's the papers he got her to sign. Melody's name. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. One of these days, I'm going to prove it to y'all. Y'all going to see. It's a lot to this, okay? And why people are worried about the revenge P, yeah, that's part of it. But there's an investigation, and there is a lot that Martel and this girl has done. And this girl really has taken on the fact that I'm not going to jail. Melody don't have it in her. And this is what they say. He's in my chat. She ain't got it in her. She ain't taking me to jail. Mel ain't going to do nothing. Mel ain't going to do this. Oh, yeah, he was in the chat, and we were rubbing him down to filth. Okay? Let's see. Sandra now says she has a little common sense. I have a relative that acts just like Coleslaw, and the family tried to help her, but she won't listen. She got a little common sense when it comes to Martel and how to keep him over her. How to keep him in line. Yeah, that's one thing. Y'all can say what you want. She keeps him in line with the threat. Okay? And his ass is so scared right now because he don't know what she done told Original Straight No Chase. All right? I said the same thing. I totally got him trafficking that child. Yes. He is crazy. Go back and read some of, I've read some of people when Love and Marriage Huntsville came out and they were quote, going up under the show and writing that thing. That's like, why they got Martel hold on there, the biggest criminal in Huntsville. Him and his brother wreaked havoc in Huntsville. They are criminals. Allegedly. I read this for myself. Who put them on there? Mel had to know they were criminals. Well, you know, some people end up being bad kids and grow up to be the best people in the world. Judge Mathis. That don't mean that Mel saw the good in him, but Martel never saw the good in him because he don't have the frontal intelligence to understand that good doing right things get you right results. He don't. He was born and bred it in a family of thieves, a den of thieves, and that's how he was brought up. He didn't have a mama to structure him, to punish him. He punished her. That's why Martel is trying to get gigs for a coleslaw because he's tired of taking care of her. He can't even take care of himself. Cheryl Howard, he can't. The money is dry. That's why he was trying to get money from Sugar Mama's line to take care of her, and not, because eventually when the money runs out, you know, he's running scared that this girl is going to tell everything they've done. Eventually, she's going to tell what's done in the dark. See, these people ain't got the intelligence to know this. What's done in the dark will always come to light. Your light is coming, okay? You can't get by with doing wrong to somebody, especially God's child, and think it ain't gonna come back on you. You lie. I'm glad I got to drop in. Back to work now. Enjoy your day. Hey, HB5, my member, thank you for joining us. Y'all hit that like button as you coming in. Thank you. Hey, Naja Hanson. Hey, boo boo. Leah has ADHD, Sassy, and DeGorge syndrome. Okay, and Leah is way smarter than Sarian, and she's doing algebra and math, and her teacher has made her the manager of the classroom, which is special needs class. But let me tell you why Leah exceeds. It's because you give her structure. You and your husband gives her structure. Y'all actually teach her the wrong and right of the world. This girl hadn't been taught nothing. She was just like Knox. Yes, she'll run to her mama, mommy, my stomach hurts. And she'll push her aside just like she does not. Girl, go somewhere and sit down. Go use the bathroom. Get out my face. So the world her structure came from is around watching people. Oh, that's how it must be. Oh, I'm going to dress like her. I like her style. How'd she do that? So what she'll do is she'll befriend these people trying to figure out how to live. Okay. Oh, okay. This is how she do it. So she starts to mimic that lifestyle. Just like now, in her mind, she took male man. But in the world we live in, male gave her that man. And she still don't have it. Martel Ho is embarrassed because he knows he got a slow baby mama, okay? And he's slow. Two slow people equal slow or lower, okay? I wonder if she really had another child a few months ago. We'll never reveal it. Will she ever reveal it? I believe she will. I believe she will. We know she had a baby. We know she had a baby, okay? She was in hiding. When she had her little boutique, she wouldn't try them clothes on. She had on clothes that boutique had last year. Old pics, okay? Old. So I know she was. And that baby somewhere with two parents, hopefully that would give him structure, her structure. Because, honey, neither one of them, they too dumb. They can't do it. And Martel talked out, you know we can't get where we need to be with another baby. I can't even take care of you. Another baby, give that baby to somebody gonna take care of it. It's up in Ohio somewhere. Yeah, poor thing. And you know what? She don't really broke down. Mentally, she really broke down because she wanted a little girl. Now she had to give that little girl away. Her mind is gone. Okay, her mind is gone. It's mush. Neva said, "Male wears a variety of colors or wigs, in my opinion. Male wears a variety of colors, in my opinion. Versatile would not be able to pull off wearing wigs of a variety of colors." She has a sew-in because the top of her head is like a bush, and this down here is straight. Okay? No, she can't pull it out. But y'all, she gonna start wearing blonde. The very one that said she don't like blonde, but she gonna do it. Hey, D Brown. Good morning, Sassy, everyone. Asia, I feel like Martel might have a touch of fetal alcohol syndrome. He does. I see it in him. He can't process, and I think Slaria has it too. I do. I think she has a little bit of it, histrionic disease, histrionic personality disorder. I think Martel is spectrum with that. That's why he don't drink like that. I think because I was like, okay, all your friends drink, but when he drinks, you see how aggressive he gets. That's the prime example. Prime example. Yes, prime example. Yes, he gets aggressive. He cannot make choices. It's like when he's with a group of people, he gonna follow them. He can't make the choice to back off. So he's grown up to be a bully and to be a terrorist in his neighborhood. That builds him up. That makes him feel important. It really irritates me that she won't get out there and get a job. She don't know how to. She had a job. She had a job. She got fired. She was lazy. She stayed on her phone all the time. All the drama came to the hospital. Every time you turned around, Martel was up there giving her flowers. Martel was up there fighting with her, allegedly. She had so much drama, and she thought people actually liked it. These people had told her, this is not good. We do not want you here. And they fired her. And she has not been able to recoup since. Martel said, okay, Martel didn't tell her he didn't want her to work. He didn't tell her that. She needed to work. But because she can't find a job, because she's pretty much blackballed in Huntsville and Atlanta, nobody will hire her. They know her face. They're not going to hire her. So he has to take care of her as if she's the government giving her a Social Security check. And she's messed up so much, Section 8, so much of her government assistance. They're not going to give her nothing anymore. Okay? Martel messed that up by fighting her. Causing a terrorist attack in an apartment building, allegedly. Come on now. Sloppy needs to see someone, not official diagnosis at all. Just saying, yeah, I'm just saying, it's observation. You know, it's purely observant, but it's something clearly wrong, ADR, right? Seeing and hearing points of view, she acts like she has some uncontrolled, untreated bipolar-like tendencies and mood swings, and just in my opinion. I think she has the mood swings because she don't know, that's what she learned. Okay, I'm going to make an example of that. Okay, y'all gonna laugh, but I think it's funny to me. My mom and dad, before my mom got saved, they used to cuss each other out like dogs, okay, when they got mad. So I was in the house playing, and, my daddy, he didn't like for, mama to cuss in front of us, but one day she got mad at him because he had did something. Then you got the cussing and fussing, and then when they made up, they were just nice to each other. So I thought, when you get mad at somebody and you trying to get your point across, you cuss them out. So one day my brother was outside and he took my candy, and my aunt, we all stayed. My uncle stayed in front of me, my aunt stayed in the back of me, and my uncle stayed up the street, named my Aunt Alice. And so I thought when you get mad at somebody and you want your way, you cuss them out. And I cussed that boy out like a dog. And my aunt said, what the? I said, give me my MS and candy. If you don't, I'm going to beat your GDA. And I remember I was about 9 or 10. My aunt came out there. She said, where did you hear all this bad language? And I said, well, that's what my mama do when she cuss out my daddy. When she get mad, she couldn't even whoop me. She took my little tail over there. She said, you on punishment. Because, see, my mom, she didn't hear me. She go in the house. She said, you heard this girl out there cussing like this? Mama said, what? I was in there cooking. That girl don't use the MF, FU, and all this stuff. She said, I'm going to whoop you. She said, to be an example, you got to give an example. You shouldn't have been cussing like that in front of them. So you can't say nothing, do nothing but change your way around her. And then when she changed her way, I changed mine because I did get a whooping, y'all. But she had to tell me, when you get mad at people, that's not a language you use. You express how you feel. Don't take my stuff again, you know. So I had to be taught that. This girl has not been taught anything. And it's evident she don't know how to pay bills. She can't live on her own. She can't keep a job. The only thing that she finally found that she can control is her looks and her body. And that's what she's obsessed with, because she thinks that's going to get her places in life. And it's not. It's not. Your looks fail. Your body droops with gravity. I don't care how many BBLs you have. Look at Tisha. She's still swelling, okay? It's summertime and she's swole like a hit dog on the side of the street. I'm just here to tell you. So all that fails. What do you have to offer on the inside? What intelligence do you have to offer when this starts to fail? Okay, what intelligence do you have? What business sense? Who are you, a go-getter, or are you just lazy and you just want this man to take care of you? Because the truth be told, this man can't take care of you. He barely can take care of himself. Y'all don't even have a place to stay. Y'all staying together in an Airbnb, and he go over there allegedly to take care of his kids when he's at his mama's house. Why you think he in court? They ain't got nowhere to stay. They finally got the little things up on their house. Are y'all gonna stay in there, or y'all building it to sell it to get some money? Whose name is that house in? Because does the bankruptcy courts know about this? Did you run it by your trustee? I know it ain't in cold slot name because her credit jacked up from the flow up. Let's see. Ariel has this warped and distorted sense of reality in her mind. She's that rich. Yeah, she does. Somebody lied. And Martel is to blame of that too. Martel has really massaged this girl. Somebody really failed this girl as a child, and they failing her as an adult as well. Ursula is a sick puppy. She would never be male. In my opinion, she is turning into a sociopath. Oh yeah, she definitely that, because she don't know how. She can't. She said, "I got friends. You ain't got no friends, girl. Your friends pick at you. Okay, let's be clear. Your friends laugh and they pick at you. You don't have any friends. That's why you so hooked on Mel and Martel. You want to be Mel so bad because Mel got true friends. You don't." Cheryl Howard says, Ariana hair is falling out because of worry and stress to keep Martel. When dealing with a narcissistic, you end up with high blood pressure, depression, and post-traumatic stress syndrome. Child, what you talking about? And then when you get rid of that narcissist, that malignancy, and you go ahead and cut it off, and Lord, let the Lord put his hands on there to get rid of them that malignant cell, and baby, you feel like you a free balloon. You'll never know how it feels to be away from a narcissist if you've never been one. I do. I know. Says I'm in the bushes taking a shower listening. All right. What happened to Sassy's car? Oh, no. It just need an oil change. Hey, Sassy, my sis, how's you doing today? Sorry, I'm get on my everlasting nerves. Let's see. Hey, Leona. Hi, Sassy in chat. I saw that do, and it's not working for me. Nope. She look old with the hair. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not working. Girl, you need a closure. Okay, this right here, too puffy. She put on some of Mel's products on before you tell hubby about the car. I know, right? I'm gonna be like, baby, smell this. Y'all, I might have to just ride out there where I got the rims, where he bought the rims from, and ask them, can they like polish it or something? They might can do it. Hey, Sunday, good morning. They have IEP at some colleges. My son he is adult autistic, works at McDonald's, but I taught him not to allow people to disrespect him, and he doesn't disrespect others. That's what I'm saying, Sandra. You have to teach your children, and they understand. Okay, they understand. You have to give them boundaries, but they have to also set boundaries for other people. This girl don't have any boundaries. Anything goes for her. Martel can do anything to her as long as he's with her. She don't care if he runs over her. She don't, cause I'm gonna tell you what it was. She got mad because she really thought that Martel was really hooked with Sheree. When she sees Sheree, she was scared because Sheree is Martel's type, but Sheree don't have that money like Martel wants. Okay, okay. So they thought she really thought that Martel was like, oh, this is it. But there is going to be a time where this is it because he does not. She's not smart enough to take care of him, and he's not smart enough to take care of her. So he's got to get somebody smart enough to take care of him because he don't know how to. They can't even manage money right. She's not only, okay, I read her. Let's go down to the end. I love to hear what you guys have to say. They're not teaching that little boy nothing. Right, Yvette Bell, welcome. Hey, PK Joe. Arrione look is fading. Stress is working on her looks. Yes, ma'am. Can her up. Marho is going to go be with somebody for real, and she's going to lose it. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. And I see it. I see it. Don't think for 1 minute he ain't got somebody lined up. Right now, money is rough. It's just enough to keep them afloat, and she's happy with that. Arya is one of these people that don't have to have much and don't demand or require much. She has low expectations. She has low, she doesn't have the inability to understand that life is about growth. She'll be happy just the way she is. If her and Martel and Lil Nas lived in that car, that would be okay with her. And that's sad. That's sad. But she wants male life. You can't have somebody else's life. You better learn how to deal with yours. But you can't because you don't have the intelligence. These neurons in this frontal lobe, behavior comes from this part of your brain. Behavior here. Reading here. Understanding. Mathematics. Temporal. Y'all got to know that when you see people with can't process, it's been something wrong here in utero. And there's something wrong with both of them. Let's see. Precious J, my grandmother raised me to depend on myself and never to be dependent on any man or anybody. Exactly. That bull stuff, were in the world, she can get a job. Ariana's look is fading. Let's see. She knows that he better stop talking because she is lost and turned out. Yep. Says, I knew you were going to say you still got a whipping for cussing out your brother. Yeah, baby, I got a butt beating, honey. Woo! I cuss by be looking to see if my mama coming. I got my tail whooped, okay? Whooped. I would feel sorry for her, but she sticks her foot in her mouth and she's very disrespectful. I would never feel sorry for her, okay? I won't feel sorry for her because she's very sociopathic with me, to me, okay? She knows what to do. She got enough sense to know to pick the bear, but she ain't got enough sense to leave Martel because she can't, because she's solely dependent on him. Hey, PK Joe, she is not going nowhere. She is like the song, lost and turned out. Yes, Sassy was showing out. I was. Oh, Melanie Curtis, Sassy, you was acting all the way out. I was. Woo, wait, I never forget that because, you know, my brother and them, they were playing and we had a high porch, you know, them porch, they were kind of come out and you can sit on the porch and I came out there. Cussed that little joker out. He looked at me like, ooh, you in trouble. My aunt was sitting on the porch watching my cousins and my brother play, and she heard me. It's funny, Melly. I am helping you out, sis. Oh, Lord. I just got an alert that the police have arrested a man who is suspected in Tupac's demise. What? Okay. I'm on. Check that out. Strawberry, Tisha, and coleslaw should be in the dictionary as the word slow. But the thing with Tisha ain't slow. Tisha know what her man do. Tisha is not slow. She play that innocent stuff. Tisha goes from 0 to 100. She can, but she ain't that girl. Okay, she know who to hold back from. You see how she held back from Stormy. Okay, in that little clip when Stormy said, "Your husband want to be a woman." I think your husband want to be a woman. He act like a woman. You gonna put a wig on? Tisha, your husband, he act like a woman. Two slow people will eventually come to a halt. They are halting. They're not growing. They're not growing. All they doing is sexing one another. They think that's love. He knows it's not love. He getting satisfied. She thinking she loves him because he's having sex with her and he's buying her the minimal hair or taking her to Tzatziki, the minimal, the fake, Italian, not Italian, but what you call Greek restaurants and stuff. Honey, that Tzatziki's is a chain restaurant. You want to go to something real, you go down to Atlanta, you go out to Hollywood and eat at the finest of fine. Hell, I ain't got that much money, but when I want to get me a good picture of a star, I'm going to eat. Okay? Oh my goodness. Girl, get a life. Hi, Trina Clarkston. Thank you. Everything Coleslaw is going through is a choice she made, and now Karma is going to rear its ugly head. Karma don't care if she's mental. Karma don't care about how she grew up. Sure don't. And let me tell you this too, Cheryl. Karma gonna make you understand her. Karma say, I'm gonna bow down to your mental, and I'm gonna get in your head, and I'm gonna make you understand what you did. That's what Karma gonna do. Karma say, honey, if you're slow, I can be slower, and I can get in your head, and you're going to see everything that I'm doing because you're going to see everything that you did. She will have grown up with value, self-worth, and some get up and go about herself. She would rather be dependent on Martel than to be able to take care of herself. She would rather have Martel in her life than have her own child. Her daughter is more intellectually inclined than she is. Her daughter is intellectually brilliant compared to Arrione because her dad gives her structure. Her stepmother gives her structure. Her stepmother holds her accountable. Her daddy holds her accountable. Her daddy tells her right from wrong. She has a man who is working, who has built a foundation, who is going to make sure that she be the best that she can be. Arrione didn't have that. Martel's her daddy. And he ain't a good one. Because damn sure ain't good to his own kids. How you going to be good to her? She don't have the brain to even look at the simple fact that this ninja don't even take care of his own kids. But Martel's a good guy. You are dumb to think that. Martel is a menace to society. He's a menace to any type of relationship. He is a terrorist. He would terrorize you. He terrorizes Mel by different accounts. He terrorizes his kids by telling them don't say nothing, questioning them, what your mama been doing, who she hanging out with. Every time they get sick and tired of their daddy talking to them about their mama at some point. Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Trending Sassy. My grandma had 14 kids, 12 boys and 2 girls, and she also adopted me. We all are married, and there are no outside kids anywhere. It's all about boundaries. And it ain't like you're going to grow up and not do, but you're going to remember those teachings. Train up a child in the way it should go, and they will surely follow. It will come back to that way. That child may, step out a little bit, but that child going to remember, oh, shoot, I was taught this. They ain't going to forget it. They going to come back to it. She ain't never been trained up. So she don't know how to come back to something she was never trained. She's stuck out there. So the world has trained her. She's mimicking and she's watching other women. Okay? She's watching other women how superficially how to move in this world. But internally, she don't know how to be a woman. She don't. She's a child in an old body and she's still watching other women. So I have that same problem in my family. CoStar has a fake page. Yeah. That's why Martel is trying to get gigs. Okay, let me get down here, and then I'm gonna get ready to end this live. We've been on an hour, right? We had respect. Hey, Tiffany, how? I wonder if she ever dated with them 10 years outside of Martel. She ain't been with nobody but Martel. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause if Martel found out, Martel found out, she knew he would run up on her. Cause Martel, he terrorizes her with physical and mental. I better not catch you with no other man. I bet not. That's why she don't do it. And if you ever see her with Martel and the way he talks to her, she bows down to him. She's very scared of Martel because he done laid them paws, okay, in my opinion, allegedly. And we know, she knows, let the truth be told. Right, we have respect for one another. She don't have respect for any woman or any marriage. That's why she always talking about other people's marriage. She has no respect for any marriage because she will never be married like that. And the man that marries her or he's gonna treat her like dirt because that's how she look at herself. He had to go make some coffee. It's still chilly here from all the rain. Oh, okay. Hey, Kathy Colbert, welcome, my member. I'm doing great and feeling great, especially I just finished my shower. Yes, I saw you say something about being blocked. I told Sassy about it at Miss Scorpion. Glad you're back. Yay, Miss Scorpion is back. Hey, boo. Miss Scorpion. I couldn't chat or donate for weeks. I was like, what in the world is going on here? Miss Scorpion, I didn't know. And you know, I don't check my Instagram. That's why I'm getting ready to do a chat line. So you guys, when things like this occur, I can go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? Get that taken care of. I was like, what the world? And I went in and I did it. I found it and I unblocked you. I am so sorry. Oh, I'm glad you back. Mwah! Hey, Miss Ann, welcome. Cricket22, welcome. How's you doing today, Miss Melody PK Joe? So you guys, I just, you know, it was interesting, you know, because when you learn, let me say this, and I am my line. As young Black women, learn to love the woman that you is and becoming. Okay. Me being ADHD, I felt like I was against the wall. I thought I was dumb. I couldn't understand. I can read anything and break it down like a fraction. Okay. I can hear music pitches way before it's off. I can tell you before it's off. I took piano. I played the piano. I can do a lot of things, but then when it came to math, that was my mental block. It's like in math, any number can be an answer. There's no definite answer until you learn how to learn this. Each problem, each math problem has its own code. And if you don't follow that code, you will come up with all kind of random numbers. Okay, that's the same way with life. Each part of life has a code, and it's called morality. It's called standards. It's called being free to make decisions and being free to live your life and have the abundance to say no to certain situations. And we have to realize as young women that, you know, some women were not granted that opportunity, and Arrione is one of them. But let me tell you this, I don't feel sorry for her. I really don't, because she's got enough street sense to know right from wrong, because she's seen right from wrong. She knows what's right from wrong now because she's seen it. Is it in her? Absolutely not. But she knows it. She's not going to choose right if Martel ain't in it. That's just how it is. She has pretty much merged herself to him. She's not even a Delilah spirit. Okay? Delilah spirits are confident women. They're manipulative. They sexy. They know what they got, and they can woo a man and massage his mind with sex. She don't have that. If people say she got Delilah spirit, she don't. She really don't. Not to me. Delilah spirits are spirit. Okay? When a man see a Delilah spirit, if he's weak enough, oh baby, his mind can be gone. Delilah can make you do some things. A spirit of Delilah can make you do some things. A man do some things he never thought he'd do. Okay? Turn on his own mama. Drop his own kids. Hell, kill somebody. That's what kind of a spirit Delilah had. Hey, Terry, baby. Hey, I'm doing better now. Neva Smith, thank you for asking, love. I really miss you. I miss you too. Hey, Pastor Sylvia Simon. Hello, everyone. Hi, welcome. She doesn't have a Delilah spirit because, to me, she can't woo a man, and men don't really look at her like that. Once they start talking to her, they know she's simple, so they will use her. And she's been used all her life. It's sad. It's true. It's sad. But the truth or reality is she found somebody who doesn't love her, but uses her to get at Mel because he's so obsessed that Mel left him, and he can't believe that she hadn't come back in the 3 years. Because, like I said, he predicted 3 years. Well, he didn't predict it. His tarot card reader predicted it. That's why I say they both dibble and dabble in the dark side. Everything is coming out full circle. Everything. Talking about church. That man know he don't go no church. The devil he runs out of church, okay? He thought that's what Mel wanted. And he said, oh, okay, she see me going to church. She see me doing this. She going to get impressed. She might come back. No. When God shows you a pattern, you ain't going to change. You ain't going to change. You have a reprobate mind, and you doing whatever you want to do. And you got her doing it too. Both of y'all have a reprobate mind. Both of y'all mind is in your own way. God loves you enough to say, hey, this is what you want to do. You want to be a menace to society. You want to be a second-class hoe. You go right ahead and do it. I love you enough to try and send people all over this place, from the world of YouTube to your friends and everything else. But you want to be stuck to this devil, so y'all go have it. I love you enough to let you go. And he did. Pastor Sylvia Simon says, free Sassy. I'm just saying. Just saying. You know, I hate that. I hate that she's lost like that. She's lost out of life. She's lost a daughter to her ex and his family, and praise God for that, because that young girl needs some structure. She needs the love of her father and her stepmother, who is really her mother, because her mother has never been a mother. She taught that little girl how to call her Arrione at an early age and did not correct her and say, I am your mother. Serious. Yeah. How can Martel allow that girl to wear that wig or weave trash that is not cute? It's not cute on her. It's not. But in her mind, she's obsessed with it. She loves it. Martel told her she looked good. Probably told her, you kind of favor male. Hey, Miss Scorpion from Terry Baby. Simply beautiful. Welcome. Hotel had the nerve to say he took Mel to church, but we know Mel was raised in church. Miss Van was a first lady. And that's the lies he tells. And people, there are some pick-me's with the same mentality that will believe that, because they too connect to that same intellectual intelligence. There's none. Melody just went live. Did she? Okay. Yeah, she was live in Paris. I was watching her and what's name have a good time. Let's see. He tarot card reader predicted a lie to hotel. Sure did. But he just knew. This is how desperate he is. He went to somebody just to see, will she come back? And that woman said, in 3 years, y'all will have a comeback. Y'all will come back together. Didn't say you're going to get together. Just say y'all will come back together and y'all going to have to reason. It's going to have to be a reasoning. And I read it. I seen it. I was like, what the heck? That's why I did a video on it. Be careful. There are dark spirits out here. People are dipping and diving in these dark areas and they enjoying it. Women want these men. They go do anything to try to get a man. Where they do that, why do you feel like a man has to complete you? It's not true. Marriage is not for everybody. And it's okay. Marriage is sacred. If you're not going to be sacred, if you're not going to be loving and kind and understanding and being the best you can be with that husband, that wife, and building each other up and not tearing each other down, it's not for you. Let it go. And let go of the idea that a man is going to complete you. God completes you, not a man. If you want to get married, let him send the man to you. Stop looking for him. He's supposed to find you. People got it so backwards. Ugh. Yeah, we know my Mel took him to church. Martel had to know. Yeah. Let's see. Melody is asking what to buy. Oh, I said give that wig to Marceau wide bag aid. Marceau, you one of the girls now. He is. You the good. He want to wear a wig. He ain't like a woman. With Marceau. He want to be a girl. He want to be a lady. Oh, Frankie Robinson. Hey, you are on point. Thank you. D Nab, hey, Arrione got her hair exactly like Mel, a lace front. No, she ain't got the lace front, D Nab. She got her hair out. I just told her she needed to go get a lace front because her hair is bushy and this is perm. Sheila Marsha could use the wig since he likes to be in the ladies' business. Yes, I'm so happy that stuff is coming out for everyone to see. It's coming. Little bits and pieces at a time. One thing about us as content creators, we always gonna find something, okay? And you might not believe it, but 2 months down the road, you're gonna always say, Sassy said that 2 months ago. Just like I said, what happened with Kiki was gonna happen last year. That's why I don't report on it too much because I already know. I can predict this whole thing. I already know, okay? I saw it. I got information. I put it together. Like I said, I'm a puzzler. I love to put things together. If it don't fit, it don't make sense, it's a lie. Somewhere in the between, they're lying. Okay? So even though there's a whole bunch of fakerism and lies on this show, because there's no true reality other than Mel's and the Fletchers and, you know, Miss Van, the other ones are just fake at it, including Kimmy and Maurice. You know, they're not telling their whole truth. They're not telling what happened in their past or with their previous marriages or relationships and how they really came together. They're not telling the truth. They're not telling anything. We don't see any business work. We don't see any reality. And the reality is that Kimmy had a whole reality that happened to her. Now has a husband that is disrespecting her disease that she went through with a sexual perversion instead of being a supportive husband who loves and understands and cares and want the wife knowing that that's going to come in time. But you sitting up here talking about your needs. It's sexual perversion. It is all about selfishness. and to allow that, then that's just you. If that's what you want to allow in your spirit, you go right ahead. But you teach people how to treat you. And Kimmy, you taught Maurice how to treat you. Talking to him like a babe. No. You ain't got to talk to him like no babe, nothing. Let me tell you something. This is my body. I have been through hell and back. You don't know what I go through. You ain't felt what I felt. You know, baby, you can't talk to him like that. He don't get it. He don't get it, and he don't care. Because as long as he get his rocks off, he's happy. This is a whole sick show, okay, with stuff that whole scene could have been helping some woman who is going through this with her husband right now. But y'all chose to make it perverted. Because you got a perverted producer. And y'all don't even tell y'all voice. Y'all don't voice your voice. Now, I think this right here will pull more people in and give more of a sense of reality, because this is what I'm going to. You didn't even talk about the passing of your father. You rather talk about Maurice's perverted sexual innuendo. Sickening. Sickening. Come on, Preachy Vet Bells, Cheryl Michael, hey Linda, Rochelle Williams. Arrione know that Martel still love male, so she trying to be male. Oh, yes. I guess Marceau said, I can't do the protector provider. I'm going to be a better woman than a natural born. Discover you a mess. Rochelle Williams, Ari hair is jacked up. You hear me? She's too short for all that hair. Exactly. Honey, she going to have it straightened down her booty next. They just collect a paycheck and everything is made up, right? Kathy Colbert, my member, says, I want to know about Kimmy and Maurice in Baltimore. Maurice was the head, the street man, the pharmacist. Get the lights up, please, and thank you kindly. Thank you, Sheila Fat Sassy from Janetta. Boy, why did she get that wig? Can someone please tell me? I don't know. Elcon 2 male is shopping in Louis Vuitton store flexing. She ain't out here modeling with a Louis Vuitton makeup bag, calling it a purse. You're right on point. All right, you guys. So I've been on a little longer than I needed to. Hey, Happiness. Welcome, Patricia Dixon. Welcome. Martel does not love male. He misses his life male. That's no, let's get it right. I know that he don't love male. He misses what comes with male. Okay? That's why he would never get back with male, because he doesn't respect male or love her. He loves what male can do for him. That's what he loves. That's what he misses. He don't even miss his kids in a family setting. He misses living like a king and treating his queen like ish with a peasant. And I never said that. Coleslaw looks like she's in George Washington. Because she wanted to be male. I think she's in love with male. I really do. I think she has a sexual perversion to be male. She even imagines herself being male, having sex with Martel. Y'all think I'm lying? That's how bad she is. Hey, La Paulette. Hey, I've been in the bushes, sister, and bush busy. Hey, sis. Rochelle Williams, happening. If she doesn't get that mop off her head, she looks terrible. She says she's obsessed with the look, honey. She looks delicious. That's what she said. Look on 2. Exactly. No makeup bags for male. Honey. She shops the real thing. Okay. See you later, Sassy and Favorite. Hey, Tay Camille. Hello. Hey, Shay P. Hey. How y'all doing? Nice to see y'all. I'm so glad to see y'all in here today. Oh my goodness. 2:45. I hope you guys hit the like button. She looks crazy. She thinks she look good, child. I said, honey, you don't need this up here to be natural. You need a closure, okay? A closure. Close the naps so it can flow evenly, all right? Woo! All right, you guys, that's what time is the live later so I can make sure my husband not bother me. 6:30. 6:30. Oh man, Scorpion, thank you for your super sticker. First one of the day. Y'all know I got to sing my song. I don't know, read Shay Coleslaw has lost all shine. I used to think she was somewhat attractive. Now she looked tired and ran through. Yep, he did that, honey. He ran her, and that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to take her sexiness away so no other man would want her. That's what narcissists do, and he has. He'll tell her she look good. Don't change that hair just because. Okay. I gotta sing my song and I'm out. I got money in the bank. I ain't walking around looking out stank. I got money in the bank. Money in the bank. Money, 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 money in the bank. I ain't looking out stinking. I ain't like coleslaw. All right, Minky Pinky, my member. I'm sorry you're late. I'm getting ready to end the live, but I'll be back tonight at 6:30. Okay? Y'all have a good one. We can continue this thing. Bye, y'all.